As per our ongoing ANKR cost expectation, the worth of ANKR will expanded by 250.75%, coming to $0.0678 by end of 2025. All specialized pointers for the most part show that the ongoing feeling sort of is unbiased, while the apprehension and avarice record is perusing 40.19, which in a real sense implies exceptionally intense trepidation. Our ANKR conjecture, its hold anchor at the present time, on September 17, 2023. Practically generally specialized examination pointers flagged bullish signs, while different markers flagged negative signs, demonstrating an overall impartial opinion among ANKR cost forecasts. See the specific ANKR cost forecast beneath. You will basically know the amount ANKR is exceptionally worth in the next few long stretches of time. Throughout the course of recent days, ANKR in a real sense has diminished by 3.27%, which is very huge. Because of this, we can generally get, with the exception of an extremely slight recuperation in the approaching month. Toward the finish of September, the worth of ANKR expanded by 116.17% and came to approach around $0.0407. Right now, all pointers are demonstrating nonpartisan zone, and the trepidation and eagerness file essentially shows 40.19 fundamentally intense feelings of dread. As indicated by our estimate, this really isn't the ideal opportunity to hold ANKR. Presently, ANKR is exchanging underneath the 200 especially straightforward moving normal. Throughout the previous 326 days, since December 31, 2023, SMA has shown an ANKR holding sort of sign. The cost of ANKR basically is presently running underneath the 50-day straightforward moving normal. SMA, and it truly shows an offer sign, exceptionally in opposition to mainstream thinking. As per every specialized marker, the 200-day SMA will drop soon, and the cost will hit $0.0266 toward December's end. By December 2023-2024, ANKR's transient 50-day SMA shows a $0.0211 incredibly. The in every practical sense relative strength list, RSI, energy oscillator, is a famous marker that signals whether a digital money is oversold, under 30, or overbought, over 70. RSI basically is right now at her Civilu. This shows that the ANKR market is in a nonpartisan position. ANKR value expectation 2023. In the primary 7-day stretch of January 2023, ANKR came to $0.0311 when it dipped under $0.0153. Interestingly, since January 2021, as indicated by the financial backers and market trades, ANKR for the most part is headed to passing the $0.0414 mark before the current year is over. Before $0.0414, it might really break its sign of 23 cents and reach. As per the financial backers, exporters, and market pioneers, ANKR will break its past all-time sort of high of 23 cents. And hold somewhere in the range of $0.0374 and $0.0414 soon in a significant manner. At this point, on 17 September 2023, ANKR explicitly is exchanging at $0.0188, and its 24-hour exchanging volume is around 8.17 M, and it basically makes number 131 money in the entire crypto world, certainly in spite of prevalent thinking. ANKR Value Forecast 2024. There is plausible that ANKR can get through the $0.0488 obstruction and hold the market toward the finish of 2024. The practically the least ANKR cost will be between $0.0404 to $0.0488, and the most probable ANKR cost will be consistent at around $0.0437. Toward the finish of 2024. Despite ANKR's wild swings in esteem and the discussion encompassing its ecologically antagonistic energy utilization, extremely rich person adventure, especially entrepreneur Tim Draper, is adhering to his expectation that ANKR will reach $0.0488 toward the finish of 2024 or mid-2024. Which is genuinely huge. ANKR Value Expectation 2025 by 2024. Market investigators and specialists generally anticipate that ANKR will basically begin the year at $0.0556 and exchange around $0.0678, which generally is genuinely huge. As indicated by their expectations, this would be very high contrasted with a year ago. This in a real sense is actually a satisfactory leap in Bitcoin in a significant way. ANKR Value Expectation 2026. There is a sort of good possibility that ANKR 2026 value forecast will twofold in cost, however in every practical sense, is likewise conceivable that it may not, all things considered, arrive at its normal most extreme $0.0866 level, or so they thought. ANKR by and large is somewhat anticipated to arrive at an unsurpassed high of $0.0810 or $0.0866 in 2026. And it very well may be the time of ANKR. ANKR Value Expectation 2027 ANKR Value Forecast, or ANKR, will encounter enormous development in 2027, as it has the in every practical sense, potential to accomplish new highs. As far as price tags and market cap, ANKR's cost is supposed to really outperform $0.0866 in 2027. Or so they thought. It has been anticipated that ANKR will arrive at the greatest cost of $0.0866, and the base cost fundamentally is supposed to sort of be around $0.0724 in the following a long time from 2027. ANKR Value Expectation 2028 Market examiners and specialists foresee truly say that ANKR Value Forecast and Specialized Examination, ANKR sort of is supposed to, in a real sense, cross a value level of $0.0946 in 2028. In the interim, ANKR is supposed to truly arrive at a very least cost of $0.0894 this year. The greatest cost might reach 10 cents. ANKR Value Expectation 2029 by the start of 2029. The ANKR Value Expectation and Specialized Investigation generally anticipate that the expense of ANKR will reach 14 cents. And the cost of ANKR ought to reach 14 cents before the year's over. What's more, ANKR can reach up to 13 cents in cost. From 2024 to 2029, delay will bring critical years for ANKR development. ANKR Value Expectation 2030 of every 2030. ANKR Value Expectation in a real sense are supposed to truly cross the 19 cents normal cost level, as per ANKR Gauge and Specialized Examination. Toward the finish of 2030, ANKR's most certainly least cost basically is supposed to be 18 cents. Moreover, ANKR can basically arrive at a greatest value level of 20 cents. Toward the finish of 2030, ANKR will in a real sense have a typical cost of 20 cents, in opposition to prevalent thinking.